Oh, I can't.
What's the issue?
Oh, I can't write in my replit.
You can't write anymore, right?
Wait, let me try choosing the other file. Aha, okay. Okay, I can. Yeah, I can still write.
Okay, can you share your screen?
Yeah. Share my screen. Wait, how come I can't share replit? Why can't I share replit?
If you share the browser itself, you are able to go to different
Yeah,
tabs
but
without the
for some
need to.
reason that's not an option. When I click to share it, it's just says screen 1, screen 2. Let me open and close again.
So if you click the share and you cannot see, then I would say go to open the item again.
Yeah,
and
I'm opening it again. Okay, yeah, it's open. And now I think I should be able to share my screen. Okay. Yeah, so when I run, of course I haven't printed anything, but I don't understand this code at all. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, but of course, so are you able to add prints so at least we understand
Yeah.
what is the output?
Let me print. Let me print factorials. Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
Like it.
Are you able to print factorials before it? Are you
Yeah.
sure you write the correct code? I don't believe you write the correct code. You have indentation problem, I believe. Let me
Oh, is
see.
this supposed to be?
Let me
Wait.
see
Let
here.
me. Yeah. Let me open it up. Oh, there's a Zoom meeting. What's the? Okay, this one. Oh, the factorials is in line with the 4. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay, I think now it's correct.
Okay.
Okay.
So it means that. Okay. Do you know what's the meaning of
It's
factorial first? So if I say factorial of 3 like that, it means that.
yeah. Correct. Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what is the result of this?
6.
So it means that here is 6, right? So why?
Yeah.
Because I have
Oh,
3.
so what it's doing is just doing 1 factorial, then 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial, 5 factorial.
So
Okay,
for
I
every
see.
number, we create a factorials. So
I see.
we
Okay.
calculate the factorial of each and we save it in factorials. So
Okay.
so the factorial of 5 is actually this number.
Yeah.
Can you tell me why?
The factorial 5? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1.
Am I right?
Which
So
is
okay,
yeah.
now did you start to understand I mean, yes, I already explained
Yeah.
to you the factorials,
Yeah. Okay.
but what about the code?
What I want to know is how does the code, because it's factorials, it's changing. So how are they maintaining each line, how are they saving the values? Like they save 1, then they save 2, then they save 6. Like it, instead of it just being, like instead of it just displaying 1, 2, 6, 24, 120.
Okay.
How do
So
they store the value?
do you see this? So every time, so for n, so n is a numbers in the nums, and the nums
Yeah,
have
yeah,
start with 1. So
yeah.
when n equal 1, so we start to run this kind of loop until we finish it all. So we start from I equal 1 until we reach what?
Until
You see
5?
here? No, I mean forget. No, I mean for n equal 1, then you come to the for loop. So
Yeah,
I takes
yeah.
values from 1 until what? From here, from what we see here.
N plus 1.
And then if n is equal 1, then it means that
2.
2. And this is exclusive. Am I right?
Yeah.
So it means
Okay, so
if it is exclusive, it means that we run this for when n equal 1, we run this loop for one time only.
yeah.
So it means that factorial is what? Factorial equal, if factorial is actually, if this start to equal 1, so it means that this means that it is 1 multiplied by I value, which is equal 1. So this first one, this factorial of 1 is equal 1. Simply
Right.
equal 1. So now when n equal 2, so if you finish that, you add this factorial, you add what you calculated after your for loop finish, you add what you calculated as a tuple inside factorials. So that's why you have this one as a start, because you print factorials. Okay. And then when n equal 2, you can tell me now what, I mean, when n equal 2, look at this for loop
Yeah,
and
I
tell
will
me
be
what is I.
I is 3.
No, I start from what to what? Is here. One is fixed. So this is the start. And then the
Yeah.
end equal.
N plus 1, so it will be 3.
Okay. So it means that how many times I will repeat the loop?
Right. Okay, I see. So you will repeat it 3 times.
Are you sure 3 times? When you have factorial equal 2, you do
Sorry,
what?
you repeat it 2 times.
2 times or 3 times?
2 times.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. So I need to do this line for 2 times. Okay, factorial equal. So I will start with what? With 1 times 1, because every time I do the loop, I reset the factorial value by 1. And then the second time, so this is the first loop, and then this is the second loop. So I say factorial equal what?
Okay, so then the second loop will be 2 times 1.
Yes.
Okay.
And then after the loop finish, it means that you will add these 2 to factorial. So this is when
Right.
n equal 2. This
So
is when,
actually it's actually not storing the 1. It just keeps repeating multiplying 1 again and again and again.
no. This is, I mean, what you're printing here, it is factorials.
Yeah.
I mean, so factorials here. Okay, look at
Yeah.
factorials. This does
Yeah.
not change. It only change once you find. So if you find the factorial of 2, you add it. You add it to what? To this tuple.
Hmm.
So 1 is
But
fixed. Actually, you print. Okay, I tell you something. Just put the print statement. Remove the indentation. Okay, now run. So
okay.
actually, it is appearing that it is happening always just because you print it every time in the for loop, but it actually does not. It is just have only. So this is for n equal 1.
Right, okay,
This
I
is
see.
for n equal 2. and this
Okay.
for n equals 3. So this is the result. So for n equal 4, n equal 5, this is the result. It does not keep repeating.
Right.
I'm so sorry. Okay, do you understand it now?
Yeah.
Really? Sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Can you, so just let me explain this to you, or let me ask you first before I explain anything. Are you able to change the tuple to a list?
Okay. I mean, it will be possible,
Okay,
but
so
how?
that is that is good question, yes. But
Yeah.
so where is the tuple here?
That's a good question. The tuple is like similar to the list, right?
Yes.
So technically, this is a tuple, right? This
Uh-huh. Yes, but where is the tuple that we store the factorial inside?
this one?
Yes, correct. So if I ask you to change this one from a tuple to be a list, how can you do that?
Okay.
Look at the code where you try to append something to the list. So this is your list.
Yeah. Correct.
Are you able to search dot append? Did you take that?
Yeah, I don't think we do. Dot append.
Mm-mm.
No, no done.
We didn't take append at all.
No,
You
no.
sure? You sure? You sure?
Yeah, I can. We
We
didn't
took
do
it,
it.
but you didn't write it. Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
So yeah, yeah, it is my yeah. I supposed to make you write everything, but okay. Now let me share with you. Just off.
Okay. Okay.
So did we take this extend? I believe you will find it there. This we already took it.
Yeah, extend we did.
Okay. So now the previous slide. The previous slide is append. So actually we took it before it. We do extend, but maybe we didn't write it. So that is the only difference. Okay.
Right.
Look at here. This is a list. And this is how you
Okay.
add something to the list. So if you have a list, this is how you add to it. So you add 5 to this list. So it become 2, 1, 3, and then you add the last one, 5. 5 is added by append. So append will do what?
Okay, so append basically just adds a number to the back to the end of it. Basically.
Yes.
Just adds.
Yes. So if you
So
have
what's the difference from just putting add instead of append?
that is interesting. Did we take add before? Add is, I believe, we took it in Java. So
Oh yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah.
this is you are actually giving a good point. Give me a second. So okay, let me share with you how we add something to. Let me see here. Mhm. So this is what you do in Java. This is an array list. This is how you take you make an array list. This is how you add to it. So yes, in array list in Java, you actually use add, but not append.
Mm.
Okay, now in Python, you need to use append to be able to add. So are you able
Okay.
to do that to the code that you have, please?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, then start sharing and tell me how can we replace the tuple with a list, and we use append to be able to add to the factorial.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
No, it won't be, because if you have if you see a code of one of your colleagues, especially in the game, you need to be able
Yeah.
to understand it, and you need to be able to modify it. Although we are writing a different language, but um, for you to be able to write, if you write code in one language, then you're able to write it in many languages. It is the technique and the ability to see the code, understand it, and edit it and change it.
Hmm.
Yes, I understand that your focus on is on games, but believe me, the skills that you gain here, you're able to use it there. There is
Yeah.
only a scripting.
Yeah. I mean, technically,
Mm-hmm. I didn't see
I have.
your
Okay.
screen yet.
So yeah, so I'm changing the this.
No, I don't change nums. I don't want you to change nums at all.
Okay.
Nums is come in as a tuple. That's totally fine.
Okay.
Okay, I just want you to change factorials from a tuple to a list, and there is a strong reason for that.
Now how do I do that?
Um,
Which
okay,
one?
I mean, so you need to see how you add. So this is how you add every result that you have. Every time you
Yes.
loop, you add fact to
Oh,
factorials.
whoops. Yeah.
But this is how you add a tuple. I don't want you to add a tuple. So I want you to create a list. And the list does not use plus equal. It use append.
So technically, I just do factorials dot append back.
Yes. Yes. Excellent. Yes. It's simple, man. Believe me, it's simple. If you just, yes,
Now
but
let's
you
see
didn't. Yeah. But
what happens.
you have to
Yeah, it won't
understand that.
work. Correct.
Wait first. You didn't change that. You cannot, you need to make this like an empty.
Yep. Okay.
How now? It's two lines of
Yep.
code. If you know where you want to change, it's two lines of
Yeah.
code.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you have any idea why we change it? Can you guess?
I mean, it seems the same thing.
To you, it is the same thing, but in the memory, it's not
Mm.
the same thing.
Hmm.
Okay. So we took something that say that um, that tuple is different from the list in one major thing. Let you close, please, and let me share my screen.
Okay.
So the amount of operation that the computer do behind the scenes is actually different. Let me share with you. I think you can see my screen here. So, okay, the tuple is immutable, which means that every time the tuple cannot be changed. Once you created it, you are not able to change it. If you change it or you add something to it, he will delete the old tuple and allocate a new memory for the new tuple and create a new tuple for you. So it means that, so once you create a T like that, you are not able to edit it at all. You only can get part of it like this, but you cannot add. This is
Hmm.
not allowed. You are not able to change anything in the tuple. Tuple, once you create it, it's fixed. You are not able to change it. So if you keep
Hmm.
adding to the tuple every time you loop, it means that every time you loop, you create a new tuple. It means that okay, so you reserve a place in the RAM and you say this is T. Every time you loop, you disregard this T because now your tuple changed, the content of your tuple changed. So you create a new place for the new tuple. You every time you loop, you create a new place for you. So this is an effort from the processor and your computing power. When you also create a game, let me tie it to the games. If you create a game, you cannot take too much or too many resources. You need to know
Yeah.
what you are doing. If you don't do the correct thing, you are exhausting your your computing resources, and if the player knows that at the end he will go for something that does not take too much resources from his computer. If you
Yeah.
comparing two games and they're both doing the same thing, one is taking too much computing power and making his
Right.
CPU 100%, definitely you will not like it to keep your computer hot all the time. Am I right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
will be happy.
No.
Okay. So at the end, we are able to translate it to games. So what I
No.
want to say is that if I look at the list, so yeah, lists are mutable. Mutable means that you can change the list, you can add something to the list, you can edit the list without the need to reallocate a new position in the memory, because it is mutable. So you are able to edit it and change it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So may I know, can you still remember this code, what it does, please? Can you tell me what it does before we move on?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is just the extend will just add the values, and then L3 you're just adding L1 and L2.
So okay, so when I do L1, add L1 to L2,
Yeah.
did I change the content of L1, or L1 content remains the same?
L1 and L2 content is the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now if I want to remove, there is many ways to remove. Can you look please here? This is the
Mm.
L that I want to do the operation on. If I want to say remove, uh, do you think from this output, if you compare it to this, do you see I am removing by the index, or I am removing the element itself?
You remove by element.
Okay, you are smart as usual. Okay, but if I want to remove with the index, look here, please.
Oh, okay. Then you use the L1. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and what
Okay.
about if I use pop?
Yeah. What is this? Bro, pop is just 0, right?
Wait, so pop removes the last element in the list.
Oh, okay.
So, but again, so he do these operations, and the last list updated list is 1370, and 0 is the
Yeah.
last. So it remove it.
Yeah.
Can you please write this
Okay.
code?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you did it until you reach the pop, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then, so if you have a string, and then you want to convert the string into a list, so you pass the string here, string variable, inside the list function, and it turns out your string into a list of characters. Is that clear to you?
Okay.
Okay. And then, so this is very handful operation that you're able to do. Okay. And then if you have a string like that, you are able to actually split the string based on something that you pass to the split function. So a split is a method, and you use the string variable like that, and you call on it split. So it will split this, but based on what? Based on this smaller than. So it will split this into two parts. So here we have how many parts we have, how many smaller than we have? Only one. So it means that we divide this list into two pieces, 1 and 2.
Mm.
1 and 2.
Okay.
Okay. And then if you have a list of characters like that and you want to join them as a string, then this join is able to do that for you. If you don't want any spaces to be in between the string or the characters here, so
Yeah.
you put that empty. If you want something to be put, like a space or underscore or dash, so you put it here. So it will join and will add this to every element in between the elements here.
So list S turns S into a list, right?
It turns a string to a list, yes.
Mm.
And then you are able to split. You are able to split. So again, imagine that you have a string that says he, and then there is an empty space, plays
Yep.
with. So here is empty space, sorry, like that,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So if I want to split this into a list, and I want to split on an empty space, so I call, if this is S, so I call S dot split. What should I put here?
Empty space.
Yes, empty space. So you will find that the result is he, and then plays. So when I say split on empty space, he will remove the empty space, and he will only get the things that is in between the empty spaces, and he will divide them like that. Is that clear to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So again, the default, I want you to try the default. So you call this split on this kind of S. So if you didn't put anything, the default is that you just pass it empty here. So if you don't pass anything here, he will split based on empty spaces.
How come the list, right?
Mm-hmm.
The list is he and then place, and then with instead of every single character is in its own index.
Can you repeat again, please? So are we talking, which line were we talking about here? You're talking
Like
here.
like when you
Wait. So this is 1, 2, 3. Where are you talking?
okay, yeah, okay, let's say in tree, right? When you split, why does it like they combine the
This
before and the after into one? Yeah, they combine it into one index instead of
because you
separate.
are splitting, because so this become the center of your split, and because
Right.
okay, so if you put here again like that,
Okay.
you will find, if you try this, you will
Yeah.
find that he put
Okay.
so
I and tree will be together, and then
yes,
right.
he split based on what you give.
So
So
if I want to get just CS, After I split,
You
do I have to?
say, I mean,
Mm,
so that become a list, right? So if you assign, if you say, I want to get CS, so it means that if this is L, so that if the list is L, so it means that you get, you put this, you get 0, 1, 2. So you get this. You can try it, man. You can try it.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you when you split, you have to put a variable. So it means that you try L equal S dot split,
Mm,
like that.
okay.
So if you try, can you please try? But don't
Yeah,
use L, because L we use it many times with a list.
yeah,
Use
yeah,
anything else.
yeah. Okay.
Did you manage to try that?
Yeah. Now I'm just doing the other one.
So in your opinion, why do you think we need to change a string to a list? Why we need to bother ourselves with such an operation?
I mean, if it is already in the string and you want it to be in a list, then makes
What,
sense, lah.
only that?
Mm, I don't know.
So is it easy to make a loop to check something inside the string, or is it more easier to
Oh,
loop through a
yeah,
list?
do it in a list. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's easier to look through list. My join is not working.
Interesting. Please share your screen.
Is this? What did I do wrong? Okay, let me share my screen.
Your join is not working.
Or do I have to like do something like this?
Yep, we try like that.
Okay.
So it's either you, yeah. So you either assign it to a variable or, yeah, that's correct.
Right, I see. Okay.
Now, may I know if you can try, please, with the space? So can you write a new S1 that have a sentence with many spaces inside, and then you split based on the space?
Okay. Okay. And then that's one. Wait, let me stick this way faster. Oh.
What is the issue? Your print in 400 and 403 is not working.
Yeah, I'm printing X.
Okay, so it doesn't do anything, right? Why?
Yeah.
Because even in your code here, I think you forgot to do it. So when you split here, where is the split? You didn't assign it to anything. So when you split, actually you don't change the S remains the same. So you have to put the split inside the print, or you put it equal a variable.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'll do it for here also. Okay.
Okay, may I ask you, please, can you remove the empty space here and leave the brackets empty? No, remove even the, yes. Is it the same effect or no?
Oh.
So the
Yeah.
default is that it does that, remove the spaces. So it split based on the space. Okay, clear? We go to the next.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this is another operation that we took before in Java. So we use sort method that we can sort the list or sorted, and then we reverse even the list. So have a look at this and tell me if you can understand anything.
Okay. Also, sir, did you get the premium Zoom?
Yeah.
That's why we don't need to
Yes.
rejoin anymore. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, this code. Yeah, okay.
So what did you
So,
understand from here?
yeah, I don't know what sorted does. I understand the sort and reverse, but sorted seems like it does nothing. Like, what do you mean by return sorted list? Oh, means it will sort the list, but it doesn't, doesn't change the value of the
of
list.
L. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
So this will actually change, you will rearrange
Right,
L. So if you print L, then
right.
you will see it arranged like that. Or if you print L here, you will see that it is reversed. Can you please write them? If you don't write, then we will forget.
Okay.
So, and after this, you try to print L.
Okay.
Done? Is it difficult?
Yeah. No, it's done.
Okay, so
Ooh,
now
wait.
when you print, I want you
Wait,
to tell me.
I can't print this as sorted. Oh, I use capital S. Okay. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, it
So
works.
yeah, okay, when you printed this, you
Yeah.
put the whole thing
Print
in.
statement. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Oh.
Okay, so lists are actually mutable and it behave. Yeah, let me. Uh, yeah, and we go directly here. So do you know what's the meaning in alias? Any
Mm,
idea?
alias is like another name for.
Okay, that's okay. And then have a look at this code and tell me when we try to print A and B, will be
Mm,
they will be different or no?
mm, Let me see. No, A and B is both will both be one.
Okay, that's interesting. And then what about if we have a look here? So now we talk about lists. So we have a warm list and then we
Here
assign
no.
warm. Mhm. Why?
Here hot will be red, yellow, orange, pink. But warm will only be red, yellow, orange.
Why?
Because it's a separate variable. You're appending to a separate variable.
Wait. Again. Repeat what you said again, please. Let me digest.
Um, Because hot is like you append pink to hot. right? And so hot is a separate variable. So you're only adding to hot and not to warm. So hot will be red, yellow, orange, pink, but warm will only be red, yellow, orange.
Actually, no, because
No?
yes, hot now is an alias to warm. When it is an alias for least, so least, uh, so when we create a variable warm, when we create a variable hot, actually the warm memory space does not have the list inside it. It have an address to the list. So when you created a variable called hot, and then you say that it is equal warm, so it we will copy the address that is stored for the list
Oh,
inside warm to hot. So both of them will be pointing to the same list. So if you change hot or
hmm.
if you change warm, both when you print
Yeah,
both, you will see the same like this.
yeah.
Please
Okay. But
write
like
that.
for in let's say after line two, right? If I
Mm-mm.
put B equals to or let's say B plus equals one, then A will be one, but B will be two, right?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
because inside the
But
place that is reserved for B, it's totally
mm,
separated from A.
okay, so this is different.
Lists are different, yes.
Okay.
Done?
Yeah.
Did you manage to see what you wrote here?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, if we want to avoid that alias effect, so we got a way to do that. This is called cloning, not aliasing. So if you want to create a variable called cool that is pointing to a list, so we are able to create a variable called shell, and this shell actually have a real separate copy from what is inside cool. Okay, but it is an independent copy. So this kind of operation will actually not copy the address that cool is pointing to, but it will create a new copy from the list and make shell point to it. So cool and shell will become different just by using cloning. So this is, to do cloning, you have to do this way. So that copies all the list that is inside cool
Yeah.
into chill, not only the address. Okay.
Mm.
So when you append something to chill, you print chill and cool, you will find that chill have black, but cool does not have it. So
Mm.
you see here, chill have black, cool does not have it. Even though we already copy cool to chill at the start, but we clone it, we
Yeah.
not make an alias from it.
Mm.
Does this make any sense in your brain?
Okay. So cloning is just if I add the colon
Yes.
in brackets. Okay.
And actually, no, wait, not only this. So
Okay.
look at behind. What did you do? You just get the variable name warm and then you put it equal hot.
Yeah.
So, but here is different. Here you're using a brackets and the colon.
Mm. 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 Yeah. Okay.
Can you write that?
Yeah.
Is it difficult?
No, I'm just loading it. Okay, yep, done.
Okay. Um, so calling sort on a method like that does not actually return anything. So it
Mm,
sorts it. So when you have a warm list like that, you sort
yeah.
it. You actually sort the original list, but you don't return anything, and then you can actually detect the effect of that soon here. So the calling sorted, I think we have write it before. You must use a variable to catch what you sorted. So when you say sorted like that, if you don't store the result in a variable, you actually are not
Mm.
able to keep the sorted list. So call itself will not be sorted, but we sort the list and we need to assign it to a variable. Did you understand anything from what I said?
Mm,
Not really.
yeah, a bit.
A bit. Okay. I want you to, okay, fine. Just try to print that code or write that code
Mm.
and tell me if you can see none when you try to print sorted worm.
Wait, which one do you want me to write?
So this one, this 4 lines of code.
Okay, okay. Yeah, okay.
So did you see none being printed out?
Wait,
So
I'm
which
getting an
one? Let
error.
me let me see here and here.
Yeah, why am I getting an error? Line 430, print sorted one. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Okay. Yeah, I get none.
Uh, Here or here?
When I print the sorted worm, I get none.
Okay. In your opinion, why? Why it is getting none, even though you already assigned it something?
Hmm. Is it
So
because there is no sort? Like the
okay, let me ask you then. So worm, when you try to print it worm, is it
yeah.
sorted or not sorted? Is it the same red, yellow, orange, or is different?
Oh yeah, it is sorted. It's sorted, yeah, by letters, by the starting letter. Yeah, it's sorted.
So worm is sorted.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
so it means that this line have an effect.
Even so it means even if you set it to a variable, it will still change the value of the initial list.
Yes, because sort
Okay, I
affects
see.
the initial list.
Right. So you
Sorted
have to
does
use
not
sorted.
affect. Yeah. So
Yeah.
sorted does not affect the initial list or the original list. Okay.
Mm.
So okay, now then, did you write this code or not yet?
The bottom one? Oh, not yet.
Yes.
I can just copy and paste this. Then just change warm to cool. Yeah, okay.
So fast.
Yeah. I just
Okay.
copy and paste and
Now,
then
did
change
you
them.
see any none here? So when you printed these two, did you see any none appearing to you?
Yep.
Here, none? Got none here?
Oh, wait. I didn't change. I put sort instead of sorted. Okay, sorted. Cool. I use sort again. Cool. Yeah, no, none.
Why? So what did you see here in when you printed cool?
Okay, actually, it's already in order, so I'm just gonna change, put blue in the center, just so the order is not correct.
So you see cool here not changed.
Yeah,
And then what about sorted coal? You
it's
got
not changed
none?
also.
No, not changed also.
No, yeah,
Really?
because it was already sorted. The cool was already sorted. Like I just swap it and now try. Yeah, okay. Now it's green and blue gray, then it goes to blue green gray.
So it gets sorted for you.
Yeah,
And here it is not so this sorted worm return none. You sure?
yeah, yeah. The
So
warm returns none.
okay, now my question now is can you tell what is the difference between sorted and sort?
Yeah, sorted does not, what's the word? Mutate or the list or
Yes, but
basically.
it means that so when you use it, it modifies the original list or no?
No.
Okay, and what about here? Sorted? It modifies the cool or no?
Mm, sorted. Yeah. No. Sorted, no. Only sort.
Only sort modifies the worm.
Yeah, that list.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
You see that from the output?
Yeah.
Okay, now again another question. Sorted returns something here to the variable that is going to be assigned to it, or
Hmm.
sort returns something. So which of them will return something to the variable assigned to it?
Wait, which of them what?
So, okay, I do an assignment operation here. I
Okay.
assign the right-hand side to the left-hand side. Which one of
Okay.
them will assign something to this variable, here or here? So sort will assign something to the sorted worm, or sorted will assign something to the sorted code.
Uh,
Confusing?
I mean, sort will assign, right?
No, sort will not assign
No?
anything. Sort will only assign the original list, but it will not assign something here. It will give
Oh,
none
okay,
here.
okay.
It returns
Okay, I
nothing.
see.
It put none inside
I
sorted
see,
worm.
I see. Okay, okay.
But sorted actually does not touch the original, but when
Hmm.
it's a sort, it returns the sorted list to sorted core.
Okay, I see.
Clear?
Yeah.
And here we go. Um, okay. See you next class.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
bye, sir.
Okay. Bye
Yep.
bye.
Get bye.